stars above Benešov. You can see more than one interesting sight in the Benešov square. There are Mr. Vančura and Mr. Čech. We won't disturb them. Good day, Mr. Suk. How's it going? Isn't that Mr. Macha sitting on the bench? Oh my! The Archduke has bought a new rifle. By the town hall. Where else would we find the architect? Beware of safety matches. That summer was more capricious than Mr. Vančura claimed. And his magician, Arnoštek, would also not have to balance that. What's that sound? The river! And there's a forest around the river. And there is the graceful castle Konopišće, which is attractive not only for golfers, the delicate castle Jemnišće, and the ancient castle Český Sternberg. And hey, a canoeist! He has it easy, going with the flow. But a tourist doesn't know where to begin. Maybe he should start in Benešov, and directly in the cemetery, the Jewish one, or in a Piarist dormitory where Cardinal Spiedlich studied. The best way is to wait by the brewery for the town train and go around the sights to the square. Of course, the square wasn't always here. At first, there were only a few sharpened stakes around the court of the Benešovitz lords. Yes, you guessed correctly. The name of the town comes from them, Benešov. The Minorites founded a monastery, and the Hussites burned it down. The Swedish occupied the town after they won a battle near Yankov. The town was recovering from these events for many years. And the Swedish weren't the last foreign lords in Benešov. During the Second World War, SS units established a shooting range. The town appealed to them so much that they decided to evict the residents. They wanted to rename the town to SS Stadt Böhmen. Fortunately, they didn't succeed. What did succeed, but many years earlier, was the construction of the castle Český Sternberg. The castle was founded by the Divišovic family, who started calling themselves as the Sternbergs after the castle's name. The star from their crest is included in the current Benešov emblem. The Habsburgs were the most important and last nobility in the region of Benešov. Archduke Franz Ferdinand d'Este had the nearby castle Konopišće rebuilt into a luxury center of European diplomacy. In his spare time, he fed the castle bears and devoted himself to hunting. But his foreign trip to Sarajevo finished sadly. An assassin was waiting for him there and shot him with 7 rounds from his gun. The First World War started due to this assassination, and it meant the end of the good old days for Europe and Benešov, as told in Vančura's words. Vladislav Vančura was a famous avant-garde writer and thinker. His stay in Benešov inspired him to write several novels. His colleagues from the fellowship Devietsil, together with the first Ramblers, used to go to a Ramblers' village by the Sazava River. Vančura's life finished tragically. He became a victim of Nazi terror during the period after the assassination of Heydrich. Another literary luminary who was born a stone's throw from Benešov was called Svatopluk Čech. His large work also includes the distinctive character of Mr. Broček, whose epical trips are still amusing. The moon shines mainly for artists and for lovers. We have already said hello to Mr. Suk. Even if the daughter of the warden from Benešov, Marinka, refused the poet's advances, other lovers still meet together on the hill behind the town. Come to Benešov. on the 1st of May to see the craft fair, the fairy tale forest in Konopiszcze, or visit the feast in August. You can fly by balloon, sail the Sazava River, go by a town train from Benešov to the castle Konopiszcze, or relax by sitting in a park, listening to the rustling of the trees and looking at the stars above Benešov. Benešov. See the stars, listen to the forest.